ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
अपनी मनोस्थिति के आधार से
Depending on your own internal stage and according to the situations,
आपको जिस भी स्वरूप की जरूरत है
whichever awareness we want
उसे मिलाकर
to get, we, we, we will have to have that awareness in our mind.
अगर
For example, your own
ये
thoughts.
मनोस्थिति वेस्ट
If your thoughts are getting wasted towards any particular soul, any kind of thoughts you're getting, and you think that these thoughts should not come to you,
दूसरा मोबाइल
these are not
मुझे
good
ये फोटो
thoughts.
दे दे
The other thing is,
तो
I need to
ये
give
अपने
a
एनालिसिस
particular
करते
thought
हैं
to my mind that
कुछ
I
तो
want to
हम
be
यहाँ
stabilized in my original form.
तो हमारी
And when you do that, when you
मनोस्थिति
stabilize yourself,
वो भी उसी
my
अपने स्वरूप
my vision
की
for
रोशनी
others
होगी
will also change. I will
हमारी
look at them in their
मनोस्थिति
original swaroop, and my
और
feelings also
दूसरी
will
है
change
जो मैं
accordingly, and
कहता हूँ कभी
my
मैं हूँ
eyes, my vision will also
तो
change.
ये
That
जो
I am original
अवेयरनेस है
form, and they are
ये
also
हायर
original
करने की
form.
बात नहीं है
So this practice I don't have to sit and
लेकिन
do,
ये हमको
but
जब महसूस हो
when I feel like
कि देखो मन में
when
विचार
I
चल रहे हैं या कभी कभी
when I feel like there are
तुरंत
thoughts
इधर
which
उधर
should not happen, which should
ख्यालों
not
की तरफ चला
get
जाता है
wasted,
तब
about a
ध्यान में
situation, about a person,
कुछ सेकंड
at
खड़ा
that
होकर
time, you have to do this
और आधे
practice of
स्वरूप को
remembering your original form and looking at others in the
अगर
same
ऐसा
original
नहीं है
form, soul.
जो करना
And if you
पड़ेगा
practice, if you make a
तो
habit of
डेली
this
जब भी आप
practice,
महसूस करो जरूरत
and
लगे
during the day, whenever you feel
और
like,
जरूरी तो
whenever
नहीं है
you have that
तो
situation, you can
मनोस्थिति ऐसे
practice
करें
this. Not so not for long. Even
मैं
if you
आत्मा
do
हूँ
it for a single minute, it is also good.
मैं आत्मा जब परम
The
धाम
original
सुप्रीम
form,
धाम
I,
सुप्रीम
the
बॉडी में आया
soul, I was in the Paramdham, I was in Supreme Abode, and then I came
फुल ऑफ
down.
लव फ्री
My
शांति
form in the Supreme Abode was
जब
full
ये
of
महसूस
love, full
करोगे
of peace.
तो आपको
When I
तब पता
remember that
लगेगा कि
form
फर्क
of
कितना है
myself, you will see how
आपका हर एक
what
डे
difference it
परिवर्तन है
makes in your thoughts. The thoughts that you
ऊपरी
have
आत्मा
for
की
others will also
अनात्मा का
change at that
प्रकाश होगा
time, and your thoughts would be
तो
of
उससे क्या होता
peace,
है कि
of
अगर
love
इस
towards others.
हिसाब
And
किताब के
based on
कारण
that, what will happen is whatever settlement of karma in you have to
पहले
do,
हम ये सोचते
it
थे
will
कहीं
happen
गलत नहीं
easily.
करें
We used to think that I need
और
to
अभी क्या करना
change
है
my
कि
thoughts, and now what do I need to do is I just need to
अपने
emerge
स्वरूप
my
को
original
सत्कार
form
करिए
in my mind, in my heart. You
स्वयं की
do
नीति को स्वीकार
experiment
कीजिए
it and then see how
अपना
what kind of
आपसे
difference it
एक अच्छा
makes
संबंध हो
for
जाएगा
yourself and for others.
आपका सोच
Eventually,
भी बहुत
this
बदल
will
जाएगा
make a big difference that your
तो
thought
अपनी
process
मनोस्थिति
will
ठीक
also
से लाइए
change
फिर
completely.
उसी
So,
तरह से मेडिटेशन
original
करते
form,
जाना
remember your
अपने
original
आगे
form,
बढ़ते जाना
and then keep zeal and enthusiasm in your
धीरे
attitude
में
that
और
I should
गहरे
keep
को
moving
जाना
forward more and
तो
more.
अपना आदि
I should
स्वरूप
imbibe more and more
साकार
divine
करें
virtues. So, for that, I
जगत के
should
तुल्य बहुत लंबी
practice my
लिस्ट है
original form.
लेकिन
It's a
उसमें
long
से
list
अच्छा
of divine
चुनिए
virtues.
अच्छा
But
चुनिए
at that time,
जो धैर्य
whenever you
वाले
think
हैं
I need patience, I
जो
need
सहनशील
cheerfulness,
रहिए
I need to be very patient.
तो अपना आदि
So
स्वरूप
when I think
उन्नति
like
में
that,
लाइए उस समय
when I bring my original
तो आपको
form in my
दिखेंगे
mind,
वर्तमान
it will
स्तर पर
make the
आपके अंदर
difference.
दिखाई
Because in
देगा
today's time, I
कि
cannot
बाहर
keep
का
my mind
वातावरण
empty
बाहर की एनर्जी
without any thoughts, because the
बाहर की
energy outside, the energy around you is
जो
very
जिस तरह से
negative, very
चलते
different.
फिरते रहे
So when I keep my mind
समय
busy with
रहते हुए
this
अपने स्वरूप
churning
को
and all,
खर्च करते रहे तो आपको
according to the
बहुत
time
आनंद
I
होगा
keep emerging these kind of
मैं
thoughts, you will feel great, you will feel better.
ऐसा क्यों
So I keep
कि अपने स्वरूप
this
को अंदर
a
रखिए
habit of
कहिए
bringing zeal and enthusiasm inside.
अपना आदि स्वरूप सामने
And
लाओ
for that, I bring
तो
my original
आपके
form in my
विचार
thoughts.
आपका
So
समर्पण
what does it do? That my
और
self-respect
आपके प्रति
increases, and
न केवल सम्मान पर
And not just the self respect, but the feeling of respect
अपनी खुशी
for the
अपनी
self
बाबा
and
ने ये सब
for
दिखाया
others.
है।
The, the
तो
awareness
बाबा
that
कहता है ना कि
these
इसका
idols are
स्वरूप
my own images, that is the worship worthy
ऊँट
form,
भी है ऐसे यहाँ तो जब करते हैं
bringing
तो
that
कहते हैं
awareness
भैया
as
हमने
well.
मूर्ति
They
बनाई है
say the
भगवान
worship
की है
worthy, this they
पर
create a
बच्चे
worship
उन्हें
worthy
समझते
image,
नहीं
then they
महाराज कि
sing
उसका सम्मान भी भावना
praises
है
of those idols.
उसमें भी कोई
So all
बुराई
that
नहीं है बहुत
respect,
अच्छी
even in
मूर्ति है
your
भगवान की
family,
है।
if there's an elderly
हम
person,
हमारे
they are
छोटे
like
बच्चे कहते हैं
almost
कभी
like
किसी को भी कहते हैं
praised. They are
कहने का मतलब नहीं कि आप पापी हैं
almost
ऐसा मतलब
worshipped.
नहीं।
It doesn't mean that you are
लेकिन
literally
अगर
worshipping, but
श्रद्धा
you
से
have
किया
that
जाए तो
respect
सब कुछ
inside you for
एक
them, right?
सम्मान की भावना उस स्तर
So
पे
with
निकलती
this
है।
awareness, you will have
उसमें
your
आपको हर
you'll
परमेश्वर
have respect
और सम्मान की भावना
inside you for the self when
तो
you have that remembrance of the original
सम्मान
form in.
कहें
So
सम्मान कहें
so you can call it a
उसको सम्मानित
self-respect.
करना बहुत जरूरी है।
You have to emerge that in your awareness.
अपना जो कर्तव्य है वो बहुत आसान है।
And what is my duty according to
नियमों
the
को
time
पालना
time now? That I have to follow the
सबसे
rules. I have to
आसान
follow
काम है
Srimad. I have to look at everyone with that soul vision.
कथाओं सुनाना ब्राह्मण
I
की
have to
सेवा
listen to knowledge and also recite
बड़े
knowledge to
ब्राह्मणों की
others.
सेवा
And also the service of the
जितना
yajna.
भी करें हम
As
भगवान
much
के लिए
as I do,
लगता है हमेशा कि
it
आगे
is
बढ़ना
not
चाहिए
enough.
कितनी अच्छी
I need to
बात है।
keep doing it more and more because we are getting sustained from this yajna
बाबा कितनी
so
हमको अच्छी
well.
प्रायश्चिपालना दे रहे हैं।
Baba is giving us so much
अपना जितना
sustenance,
भी
different
करें
varieties of sustenance to
और
us.
उसमें भी
So
जितना
whatever I
समय
can do
चाहिए
is not enough.
हम्म,
Whatever time I get in
योगा
between,
जितना
I
भी
need
योग
to
हम
I
करेंगे
need to donate the power of yoga
वहाँ
for
पर ऐसा
others.
होता है
As much as I do that, the
कि जो
ambience, the
विघ्न आए हैं
atmosphere
हृदय में वो भी दूर हो जाते हैं।
cleanses. So
हमारे
whatever
ब्रह्मा बाबा
problems are on my way,
दिव्य
they
रूप
kind
दर्शन
of
से
gets
हमारी समस्या
diluted
दूर करते हैं।
with that power of yoga, with that power of
कोई
silence.
पिछले यज्ञ में आया
Any, even in
तो
yajna, so many big problems that came. Baba,
लेकिन
what
उससे
did
कोई
he do? Baba
फर्क
remained
नहीं पड़ता
stable,
है परंतु वो
not
यज्ञ
just being
दूर हो
stable,
जाता है।
but also that problem kind of went away
और
with that
कितने
power of
महाराज
yoga. And
ब्राह्मण
also
बने
sometimes it happens in Brahmin
जो
life,
मनुष्य सेवा करनी होती है
whatever
परमात्मा रूप धारण
service through
करके
the mind, when I want to give, when I want to do the service through mind, I
जैसे
need
सेवा
to
हो
bring in awareness my angelic form, right? I can
आजकल
go
तो
there in my
जैसे
angelic
प्रभु बात करते
dress
हैं तो
and I can
मुझे
do service.
बहुत समय से शुरू से ज्ञान
From a
का
long
ये बहुत
time,
अनुभव है
even from the beginning, I have a lot of
कि हमको
experience or
शारीरिक रूप से तो सब जगह
experience
उपस्थित
that
होना है
physically I cannot be present
और
everywhere,
मानसिक
right?
रूप से
Physically.
अवश्य होता है
And
कि
some of
हमारे
us
भीतर
has
सेवा
this
करने का हर होना
aim
चाहिए।
that I need to do physical
तो
service,
लौकिक में नहीं हाजिर हो सकते
but I
केवल
cannot be present everywhere
परंतु
in
हमको
physical
प्रत्यक्ष रूप से
capacity. But in my
हमारे
angelic capacity, through my angelic form,
जैसे कई
I
बार
can do
अनुभव
it. I
हुआ
can go everywhere. I can
कि परिस्थिति
do a
ऐसी
lot
आए
of
कि
service through my
मुझे
mind.
किसी
Mansa
सेवा की
seva. I can go
किसी
anywhere and
सहायता की जरूरत हो
I can help anyone
उन्हें ऐसा महसूस होगा
by being there close
कि
to
हमारा
them
होना
in my angelic
बहुत
form.
बढ़िया
And they will
दादा बाबा
experience that
कहते हैं
somebody helped me in
लेकिन
an
अगर
angelic
हम
form.
भक्तों
Baba does it for sure,
माया
but
को भी अपना दिखाया है
even if I have a
जो
commitment
कि
in my
हमारे लिए
physical
बहुत
seva, physical service,
कई बार मुझे ऐसा हुआ कि लौकिक
many
में भी
times it happened to me that
सेवा करने
I
की
was
इच्छा
needed
होती है
in my family,
लेकिन
but
बाबा
also
कहते हैं
there
कि नहीं
was my duty in service. But I thought,
बस
no, Baba
अच्छे
will
कर्म
take
करो
care
और
of the
भगवत इच्छा
family. And I
पूरी
used to
होगी
think like that, and I will get to
कई
know
बार
that that work was
विघ्न
done
दूर हो गया
in the family, that whatever problem
परिस्थिति
was
भी
there
हमारे
got
साथ दी
sorted
है
out.
आप
So,
शारीरिक रूप
angelic
से
form
उपस्थित
means
नहीं हो
wherever
सकते
I cannot be present in my physical capacity,
तो
I
याद
can
रखें
use my
कि
angelic
अगर
form in that.
आप बाबा की सेवा में
So,
हैं तो बाबा की
When I am in Baba's service, I'm present in Baba's service, it is Baba's responsibility that whatever my responsibilities were, Baba will fulfill that. It is Baba's responsibility now.
तो इसलिए
So many a
हाँ
times it
इसलिए
happened in the past in Yagya.
हम ईश्वरी
So
कार्य
in
में
Brahmin life,
वही हाजिर रहते हैं।
we remain available in
जैसे
Yagya
बाबा
Seva, in godly service.
तो
But
या तो
then Baba
प्रेजेंटली या
gives
स्पेशली
us the angelic
जैसे
form, or
ड्यूटीज है ड्यूटी
even himself, Baba himself, wherever it is
बाबा
needed,
ये जो
he goes there
ये
and
बताते थे
helps.
कि
Initially,
मतलब
so many brothers,
फिर कोई ईश्वरी कार्य अचानक
when they had to go to
हाँ,
office,
तो
but then there is also some godly work
तो जब वो
needed,
वहाँ जाते हैं
and they got late to the office.
तो
But when they reached,
उनके बॉस को तो ऐसा
and the
है कि नहीं
boss,
नहीं
their
आप ड्यूटी
boss,
नहीं है
their boss had that opinion that,
कुछ
oh
ऐसा
no,
तो
you
वैसा
guys were
ऐसा
working
वैसा
since
नहीं
morning.
नहीं नहीं
It's
एक्चुअली
like a
हाँ
miracle, almost like a miracle. So many
ये तो
stories they
बाबा
used to
कैसे
tell how Baba helped them,
कैसे भी
and
आप
no
देखिए
problem
कभी
occurred to their,
आप
Lokik
देखिए
work. They want,
हमारे
Baba will
प्रेजेंटली
also always be
एक
present
ब्रदर
for
हैं
them.
तो वो भी
There
अपने
was
बच्चों
a
को लाते थे
brother who was a judge.
कि कभी
He
परेशानी
told
है
his experience once that whenever there is a sudden need
तो कभी
at the
ऐसा होता
center,
है अगर कोर्ट
so
में
he
लेट
would
पहुंचे
he would get late to reach the
या
court.
तो
But
कोई कारण से
for whatever
लेट हो गया
reason,
है कोई भी रीजन हो
some for some whatever reason, Baba would
तो
help,
पढ़कर आते हैं
uh, you
लिखते
know
हैं
and nobody would question them and
तो जैसे
ask them why they are
ये जो
late. It's
ये
almost like a
कोई
miracle.
या
So
बाबा आपको
either
लेट
you will be present in your angelic form, or Baba will
उससे
represent you
कार्य
in your
या
other
तो हमारी
duties.
पुण्य
The
बनी
work will also get
या
done.
गिनती
I
संस्कार
will have my own account
ऐसी
of
बातें तो
uh, uh,
अनुभव करने से
good
बनती है जब
karma
हम सुनते
also.
हैं
So these are all
तो ब्रह्मा जो
experiences. When we
परिस्थिति बनती
listen
है
to that,
ये बहुत
it feels
जरूरी है
good. So Brahmin
तो
and
उसके
then
लिए
angelic form, it is
संस्कार
very
बहुत जरूरी
important.
है
You have to have faith in you. You have to be light
फिर जहाँ आपकी
to
जरूरत
experience
है
that. So
वहाँ
whenever you are
उनकी
needed, wherever you're needed, you will be
लेके
there
जाने की
present,
बाबा
and the
करेंगे
work will get done. Baba will
तो
get
इस
it
तरह
done
से
for sure.
हमने ये जो पांच
So
फॉर्म्स
like that, your five
इसको
forms,
प्रैक्टिकल जीवन में यूज करो
you have to use these five forms in
बैठ के
practical
नहीं
life,
बैठ के
not
पढ़ने
just
से
sitting,
कि अभ्यास हो जाए
not just sitting, but
लिखिए आप
you
डेली
have to
लिखिए
experience it
तो
throughout the
आपको
day.
इतना अच्छा लगेगा
You will feel so good
कि
when
मैंने
you
अपने लिए
practice this throughout the
ये
day, that for my
ये
own awareness,
अपने
I
पुरुषार्थ से
did
साधन
original
करके
form.
मैंने आदि
For my
फॉर्म
zeal and enthusiasm, I did my beginning
फिर
form, my
परिवर्तन रूप
deity form. Then Brahmin and
तो इस तरह से
Brahmin and angelic form I used for
इंस्ट्रूमेंट
seva, for
यूज करें
service. So I can use these forms
तो
in
सर्वोच्च
my
बनने
daily
के लिए
life.
आपको
I have to
दो चीजें
become
करनी
that,
होगी
but
ना एक
it
सुनने
is
की पहले
two
रखिए
different methods of
तब वो
doing it.
समझ
I
बनेगी
have to be
तो
keep it
जब
in my
आप
awareness, and then I will
उस
become that.
स्वरूप इमर्ज करेंगे
Whenever I
तो
merge
आपकी
my form,
स्थिति भी मजबूत होती जाएगी
the awareness
और
will
आपको मिलते
be
हैं
strong,
कुछ ऐसे संस्कार जो
and
विशिष्टता के कारण इमर्ज
any
होते हैं
sanskars
वो नहीं
that
होंगे
emerge because of not being aware,
यदि
they will
आप
not happen.
अच्छा पुरुषार्थ कर
So
रहे हैं
I'm doing that way. I'm doing good effort. I'm making good effort.
अपने
So
जीवन
tomorrow,
को प्रैक्टिकल में
what I need to do is I
लाइए
have to
तो उसको
practically
करिए
experience these forms
तो इसलिए हम
throughout my day.
एक दूसरे से कर सकते हैं ओम शांति
Om Shanti. So tomorrow, experiment with that. Om Shanti.